up, guys? It's Mikey from Mallory Knox. Please come in out of the cold. Make your way in. So guys, welcome to our home. I'm Mikey from Mallory Knox, and this is our first time here in the United States. So this is our home away from home, on tour with Sleeping with Sirens, Pierce the Veil and Paris. This is where we do all our entertainment stuff. Our driver Curtis has a fantastic selection of DVDs which is growing by the day. Every time we walk past a store of some kind, some classic American films, a bit of Blade Runner, a bit of Big Lebowski, We Were Soldiers. Spot on. There's so many dials and things, I don't really know how to work it, but everyone else does, so that's a good thing. Just like in any good walk around of someone's home, you have to check out the fridge. I'm a little bit scared as to what you're about to see. I think we're good. Yeah, we got some milk, lots of milk. Everyone likes their cereal on this tour apparently. Yogurt, bit of orange juice, keep up the vitamin C. Gotta have a little bit of Rockstar in there. Cheese. You guys do like these crazy stringy cheese things that aren't... We have cheese strings back home, but these are like way better. We're just like experimenting with all the food you guys have in your shops. It's incredible. And the fruit. I'm the only one on this tour that seems to likes a little bit of health, you know, and the prospect of living past 34. I'm always big on the fruit. No one else seems to care, and I keep getting my apples bruised, you know, but it's fine, it's fine. It all goes down the same way. This is food number 2. What do we have in here? Oh, dude, these are like my favorite things in the whole world right now. Oatmeal cookies, right? We don't have these in England, and they're the bomb. I'm gonna have to try and like get my mum the recipe or something so she can make me some. I was missing chocolate. You guys, I'm sorry, you guys don't have quite the same chocolate as us back home, so I had to get some British Cadbury's. I'm yet to eat it yet. This is for when I have a sad day. You know, some people sit in front of the TV with like a big old tub of ice cream. I'm all about the dairy milk. We don't have a lot of your cereals over here. We're going through them all steadily throughout this tour. So I think yesterday Joe bought himself some Lucky Charms. I can't say I've ever actually tried these, but I don't understand how that can be part of a nutritious start to the day. Look at it. It's really good though. That's really good. I'm gonna have that for breakfast tomorrow. Jelly, peanut butter, and Jack Daniels. That's Mallory Knox's America, right there. Yeah, just a bunch of really unhealthy stuff that we probably shouldn't be eating and drinking. Leave that there. The crew on this tour, you know, they're like family to us. We all live together on this bus. I won't delve too much into their private stuff here because, you know, it is what it is. But they do love their coffee. I've never been one for coffee. I'm a big tea drinker. You guys need to get on the tea. You don't do it right. I can show you. I might do like a video on how to, you know, make a really good cup of tea, just so you can experience it. But anyway, coffee machine, which I had to kind of work out how to use the other day. It's like too much technology for me. Just a kettle, that'll do me. This is my prized possession on this bus. This is the this is the trophy. I can't say we won it, because, well, we didn't really, it wasn't a competition. In Denver, Colorado, they felt it necessary to award us with a trophy with a chicken turkey in a baseball cap, and I think this may be the first trophy I've ever won. So this is very dear to my heart, and I thank the people of Denver, Colorado very much for such a prestigious award. I'm not going to cry on it. This is our lounge area, I suppose. It's very perfect because it's right below the heater. And we're in Chicago right now, and it's very cold. And this is actually probably my favourite spot in the whole bus, to just stand here like this and talking more to you right now, so that I can in fact just be under this. We have plenty of space, but we didn't quite have enough when we first moved in, so we converted one of the bunks into a sofa. This is like my favourite sofa, because it's just the right distance from the telly, but at the same time, you know, if someone like gets on your nerves, you can just kind of shut them out a little bit. I love playing video games on my laptop, like getting stuck in with those and kind of shutting yourself away from the world, you know, because sometimes being around everybody in such a confined space can be a little bit hard. So we have this little pot here of American coins. We haven't quite worked out what they are yet, so we're just collecting them until someone is kind enough to tell us what the hell this is. It looks nice. I just never played with any of them yet. Anyway, this is the bunk space. I know it was a long trip from the living room to the sleeping area. This is where we stop ourselves from getting so tired that we kill each other. This is a very important place. This is a place of ultimate rest and relaxation, unless someone's had a couple too many to drink. 6 guys in such a small space often ends up in lots of scrapping, and not in a bad way, in a play way, but at like 4 in the morning, it's not what you need. It's really not. This is my bunk. It's very simple. I haven't really made too many modifications. Bought myself a new pillow. It can get a bit uncomfortable, I suppose. Just I need my neck to be relaxed. The problem with the bandwagon is that when you're in the top bunk, and I always seem to get the top bunk, it moves like so much more than the ones on the bottom. So there's times where I've literally taken off. Like we'll be driving through some like rough country. I will literally just I'll wake up like in midair, which is kind of terrifying. But you get used to it after a while. You really do, I promise. This is where Sam, our bass guitarist, sleeps. No, it's not. This is where James sleeps. This is where Sam sleeps. Joe and Dave, 2 big fellas on our tour. We can't risk having anyone that weighs more than me above me on these things, because they're quite flexible, and there's times where I wonder whether or not you are going to wake up with a face full of plywood and faux leather. It's nice though, it's stylish. We won't go in here for too long. In fact, it smells pretty good today. This is the toilet, or the bathroom as you guys call it. Number 1s only, no number 2s. Trust me, it's not a good thing if there's a number 2s. You get told off for a start, and then there's all sorts of smells and things to deal with. It's just not worth it. This is our very untidy bathroom. I mean, it's lived in, you know, so you've got to forgive us a little bit. I've never actually showered in here because we've always been lucky enough and well looked after enough to be able to shower in the venue. The boys do like a quick shower every now and again on like a day off if we're in the middle of nowhere. It's good for like drying some things out. We got our trunks and swimming shorts if we just so happen to stumble across somewhere to have a dip. We seem to have bought multiple things of the same stuff, so we've got lots of hand soaps which have barely been used, which is kind of worrying because we're like 2.5 weeks in. There's probably been like 6 washes probably with that. That's bad. I seem to be the only one that tidies in here. This sponge hasn't left this spot since we got here, except if I've picked it up to clean the area. As you can see, in fact, you don't want to see. You don't. It's gross. It's not me. I'm just saying that, just in case my mum's watching and she thinks, oh, you know, you don't look after yourself. I do. It's other people, mum. Honestly. Our tour manager decided that elastic bands on the towel rack was an efficient way to keep the towels on. It works, but we don't need quite so many elastic bands. I think he bought like 4,000 for like 4 clothes pegs. The right idea, but you know, having to pick up and trip over elastic bands all day isn't really what I'm about. So you've seen our very small but very cozy place that we live on this tour. We've met so many of you guys already on this tour, and we can't wait to meet even more of you. We're going to be back in the summer, and we'd love to see as many of you guys down at some shows as possible. We might even be still driving around in this old thing, so keep an eye out for us, and check us out online and stuff, and maybe we'll see you again real soon. Thank you.